Right, does that say it's recording on the top now?
Yeah.
Right, brilliant. And can you see my slides?
Yeah.
Right, super. God, I haven't done it for ages and I remembered.
Yay.
Right, okay, so strategy for growth. This is the new thing, what we had to do on the picture. Have you seen the picture where we were all stood outside? That's what we had to do that for. That's that zigzag. So everything basically is exactly the same as what we're doing now, okay? Recommending products. So you're doing that through your catalogues, through your friends and family, through your personal beauty store if you are, and then it's going to have registered for the VIP customers as well. So that's exactly the same as what we're doing now. Team building, that's exactly what we're doing now. You know, we're recruiting people into the business and helping them to do the recommending the products. And then when you get to the mentoring stage, then basically that's the same as what we're doing now. You know, you're sharing the business and you're helping people to do the recommending products and team building. So this is like what I've just said to you, Kaz, about, you know, even though people might not be in your direct downline, you know, they might be 3, 4, 5 levels deep. You still work with them as a mentor because you know the business more than maybe their sponsor or their upline. Okay, so that's all the same. This is why we said, you know, don't stop what you're doing now and say, oh, I'll wait till C13 before I start team building again, because it's just exactly the same. You know, keep going. The more you've got in now, the more it's going to, you know, be easy, you know, move up the pay plan quicker. So this is the new starter kit. If you've not seen it, it's absolutely gorgeous. The box is like the skincare set, and it's going to have a sleeve on it as well. So it's got the Oriflame sleeve. And then when you open the box, it's like the skincare set where they're all set in separate things. You know, they've got the insert and they're all in there. So they're going to have in there, they're going to have the 90-day plan, which I'll go through with you. They're going to have some skincare samples. Can't see that one up there. They're going to have, I think it's 10 or 15. It says 10 there, but I'm sure Sophia said it's 15 of the collagen serum and 5 of the men's ones. And then they're going to have these cards so you can put the skincare sample on the card with your name and details on, so you can like hand them out. So that's really good, and we've asked if we can buy them separately as well, so we can use them, you know, and when we're out and about, we can just have a few in our bag and we can just hand them out as and when we're going. And then the 3, they're going to get a catalogue in there as well. Now, we did ask why only 1 when, you know, we need more than 1, but they have got the option, like Craig said on his, they have got the option to add catalogues to that, or they can order extra ones. But this kit is going to be sent out direct from head office, so they will have it the day after they join. So that's going to be really good. Whereas now, you know, even if they order the starter kit straight away, they're waiting 5 days for that. So they haven't got a catalogue anyway now. So having a catalogue by the next day is going to be a benefit anyway.
So, sorry, Sylvia.
Go on.
So as soon as you sign someone up and they get that kit, they get it within a couple of days.
They'll get it the next day.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So if you sign somebody in today, well, you know, on the 6th of September, if you sign somebody in at 2:00 in the afternoon, the next morning they will have this kit with them.
Right, so if I sign someone up now, it'll stay the same as what it is now.
Yeah, because all this is not starting until the 6th of September.
Right, no, that's all right. So I've got somebody that's thinking of joining, that's all. It's actually with me now.
Right, okay, brilliant. So the thing is, if somebody wants to join before the 6th of September, they can join for free. They won't get this starter kit, but they will join. No,
but we'll still have the other starter kits though, won't we?
Yeah, the other starter kits are still available. This starter kit is only for people who are paying £39.
Yeah.
From the 6th of September. And it's not, you know, if somebody says, oh yeah, I want to join, it's £39. Well, how much worth of products am I getting with that? This kit is not for them. This kit is for business builders. This kit is for people who want to build a business, not for people who want to just get a starter kit at a discounted price with loads of products like what we've got now. You know,
Well, now that's it,
now
yeah.
£20 and you get £70 worth of makeup samples and products in there. That's not what this is about. This is about helping people to build a business.
Yeah.
So, and the 3 products that they've got in the kit are, you know, absolute genius what they've done. So you've got the 5-in-1 mascara, and it explains on a little guide inside there that they sell one of these every 3 seconds across the world. So instantly, the very next day after they joined, they can do a demonstration before and after, do one eye or do the other eye. There's hand cream again, you know, you can keep that in your handbag and you can just show people, you know, give them a sample of that as and when you're going out and about and you're seeing people. You know, like Kaz, like when you went to Legoland and you were sat while the boys were on the ride and you were sat talking to somebody, you've got these in your bag when you start talking about the business. Oh, this is one of our products. Have a try, put some hand cream on. The perfume, you know, have a spray. You know, and they're getting to see the product instantly because you've got them with you.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
I've already got a bottle of perfume and a hand cream in my handbag.
Yeah, exactly. So this is why they've done it, because people who are doing that, these are the things that they've done. So it's, you know, it's really, really good. So that's the starter kit. It's really, you know, it is a really nice starter kit. We've seen it when we were at the meeting, and it's going to have a sleeve on it as well. So it's going to be really professional.
Do we have a cut-off time? So say like if you're saying if they they sign up at 2, have we got is that the latest time that they can sign up by and then it's next day? Or
I don't know. They haven't said a cut-off time actually, but I will ask that question and get that. Let me just write that down. So yeah, this is the £39 kit. So anybody that joins, we did ask when we were at the meeting if we were able to get one of these kits. So they are sorting that out. So we might still have to pay the £39 for it. They might do it also at a discounted price. There's no BP on this anyway. But, you know, if you wanted to see a kit of what everybody else is going to be getting, you know, it's good for us to have one as well, isn't it?
Yeah, to be honest, I think I'd like one because it could help a lot.
Yeah, yeah. It's good to see what other people are getting. So then when they say, oh, what about this? You know, because you've got one there yourself. So, you know, that's why we said about it. And Sophia and that said, oh, we didn't really think about that. We didn't think distributors would have wanted one. But we were like, well, yeah, because we want to see what people are getting. And we can't explain to them if we don't really know. But, I mean, it's there on that. You know, we know what they're getting. But it's just nice
to demonstration as well. It's down to demonstration as well. Because if you go and speak to a potential client, then you can show them what they're going to get. Okay, this is what you're going to get. Okay, you can't take this one. This is mine, but this is what you'll get for kind of your money.
Yeah, exactly. So that's right. Hopefully we'll be able to get that. Right, I'll do a move on to my slide. Okay, so the first 90-day program. This is for when new people start. Like, we've got the 90-day program now, but everything's all linked. So the welcome rewards are amazing. I think it's on here anyway, so we'll be able to go through that when we can get the slide. So yeah, here's the welcome reward. So in the first campaign, so if they join partway through a campaign, it's the same. So they've got that campaign and the next campaign to be able to do this step 1. So they need to do 100 personal bonus points, and then they will get this, the one contour kit, the precision contouring brush, and the lip pumping balm, which is £36. So it's more than what the welcome program is now. Oh, there you go. There's the picture. I've not gone through the slides like this. I've only just seen them on the page. So then in the next campaign, it's 100 again, and they get the Nivage Skin Renew and Peel, the Intense Care Skin Recharge, which is that 8 hours sleep in a jar, and the spatula. So that's worth £48 in this second campaign. So that's absolutely amazing.
Hey, that's better than what we got.
Yeah, exactly. This is a lot more than what we got in our, you know, what it is as it stands now.
Yeah.
And then, right. And then in the third one, are getting the Skin Pro, which is where.
Right, sorry. Can we just pause 1 minute, Sylvia? Just
yeah,
so
go on.
explain it to Douglas, because he's wanting to sign up, but he's a bit confused about it all, bless him.
Right.
Right, well, basically.
So basically, when you register, if you do 100 personal bonus points in your first 3 weeks, say, you will get them 3 products in your next campaign.
Yeah, 1 sec. Right, your personal bonus points, it goes alongside your, what's it called?
It's basically the personal bonus points as it stands from this 6th of September. 100 personal bonus points is £107.
£107 in retail.
Yeah.
So you go on your retail, but then you've got your personal business points that goes alongside it.
Yeah. I think it's on another slide as well, so I'll be going through it again anyway, so don't worry.
Yeah.
So yeah, in the first 3 campaigns, they can get all of that product. So it's £134 worth of stuff on top of the income from that as well. So that's really good, better than what we're getting now. So the benefits of being a VIP customer. So basically a VIP customer is somebody who's going to order through your beauty store. So everything will be done direct. It will be linked to you because it's through your beauty store. So you'll still get the commission, but everything is done. Head office will sort everything out. So it's free for them to register as a VIP. They're going to get free delivery over £45, which is really good because when they've done the research, the average is £75 to get free delivery over like Amazon, eBay and all the other things. So £45 is like quite low to get free delivery. Then they're going to get a beauty rewards program, which that's on the next page. They're going to get the auto ship, which is for skincare. Sorry, the dog's barking. They're going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee. They're going to get, obviously, that we're still going to be connected to us, so we can still, like, the way I'm thinking of it is like the way you do your WhatsApp things, Kaz. So you can have a WhatsApp broadcast just for all your VIP customers. So you can send them any special offers or, say, brand new catalogue or last chance to order, just to prompt them to get their orders in. And then they are going to get special offers from time to time as well. So they'll be paying full price for the catalogue price. They're not going to get discount as we do with we join somebody as a VIP customer now, but they get the points reward system, which is, so for every £1.10 that they spend, they're going to get 1 point. Okay, so basically, going back to the same as what we get on our personal bonus points. It's for every 1 point is £1.10, so you're dividing it by 0.93.
Oh, that's not bad. That's good, that.
Yeah, so although they're paying full price, they're gaining on the free delivery if they're over £45, and then they're also getting these bonus points. So if you've got 40 bonus points, they can get, there's like 3 levels of shopping, if you like. So for £43, they can get a product from the level 1 shop, if you like. If they've got 60 points, so that's £64 to spend in level 2 shop. If they've got 100 points, they can spend it in level 3 shop. And there's all different products in each of them. If they want to change that up throughout the year, like, if you've got a Boots card and you buy your stuff from Boots every week or every month, and you get your points, and then at Christmas you go into Boots and you use all your points up for your Christmas presents, then you can do exactly the same here. So they can basically, buy from you all year and then get all the Christmas gifts with their points.
Yeah, that is a really good idea. I like that.
Yeah.
So there's no expiry on them.
It's 17 campaigns.
All right, so for the year.
Whatever they spend in C1 will last until C17. Whatever they spend in C2 will last until C1 next year. C3.
So basically a year.
So they've got 17
yeah.
to spend that money. So if they were saving up for Christmas, they can go from C1 and then spend it in C17 for Christmas.
Oh, that's really good. Do you know, I think I could possibly get quite a few people on.
Well,
on that.
Wait until you hear about your rewards, because if you can get people on that, then you'll be able to make 150 quid extra. So the auto ship at the moment is only for the skincare products, skincare sets. So if they order that through you, the first one they will pay full price for that. Obviously they'll get the free delivery because it's over £45. Then when the second one's due, it will be automatic. So they'll get an email in like the 3 campaigns after that to say, we are about, when they first set up, they'll have to put the card details in. So they'll get an email to say, you know, we're about to debit your card on such a date and your skincare set will be in the post. And then they will get 5% discount on anything after their second one. So, you know, the way to sell it then is, you know, the skincare sets are already discounted at 40%.
Yeah.
So by registering on the auto ship, you're going to get it automatically, so you'll never run out of your product. You're going to get an extra 5% on that.
Yeah.
And then they are looking into doing this with the wellness things as well. So, you know, the wellness products will come onto this and be able to go onto the auto ship as well. So that's
that'd be a really good idea, that,
yeah. But obviously they want to get get it all up and running. They want to get promoted on the skincare sets anyway. So that's for that. Yeah, I think I've just gone through all them. So yeah, this is just like an example. If you got one subscription to a skincare set every campaign, so that's £85. Oh no, that's 85 skincare sets a year. So in C1, if you got somebody to register on the auto ship for skincare, and then in C2 you got an extra person, in C3 you got an extra person, in C4 you got an extra person, plus it's the second auto ship for the first person, and then in C5 you've got a new person, plus it's going to be the second one for C2. So throughout the year you're going to have 85 skincare sets, and that's an average of £80 a set, £6,800 a year, going through your business before you even do any catalogues or wake up or anything. On the first day of your campaign, you're going to have £400 worth of sales on your books.
Yeah. See, I always struggle with the skincare sets. It's the only thing that I've sold one, I think, since I've started the business.
Snap.
Same.
It's just one of them things. And, you know, if you watch Pauline's training on how she's done it through workshops, it's about educating people, because people, you know, will look at that and go, oh, I'm not paying 80 quid. But if you look at the price of what they are paying for their own just moisturiser, say, they're probably spending 20 odd quid on a moisturiser. Whereas you get 5 products with this. So it's about educating people why they need to have them and things. So I think doing it through the workshop way is a really good way of doing that, rather than just, you know, putting a picture up of the skincare set and saying, you know, come and buy one of these.
Yeah.
So yeah, over 3 years, if you've done that every single campaign over the next 3 years, you'd be getting £1,200 worth of sales every campaign. So on day one of the campaign, it clicks over, you've got £1,200 worth of orders on your business already without doing anything. You know, you've already done all that work in the past. Right, these are the new titles. So I don't know if you've looked at these before, but there's 15 different levels. So the split. So the first one's are beauty consultants. Then you've got managers, and then you've got leaders. So this is, if you remember on the very first slide, promoting the products, recommending the products. They're your beauty consultants mostly. Some of the, you know, you're going to have to team build to start there, but this is where, you know, as a manager or as a leader, then that's when you're going to be looking after them. Then you've got your managers, so they're, you know, getting more into the team building side and they're getting rewarded further down the levels. And then obviously your leaders, you know, moving up the levels and mentoring people, and that's where the bigger money starts kicking in them orange blocks up the top.
Yeah, see, I want to be right at that top.
Exactly. You know, the one I love, I only want to do it just for the name, is a double diamond director. How cool would it be to be a double diamond? But yeah, so these are all the different levels and what you need to do to get to these levels. So a bronze, everybody's coming in a beauty consultant when they first join. So they, you know, they don't have to do anything. They're just a beauty consultant. So if they do 100 personal BP and they have one bonus qualified leg, so bonus qualified leg is somebody doing 100 BP. Okay, and it doesn't even have to be direct. It just has to be somebody in that leg has to be doing 100 BP. So then you will qualify as the consultant bronze, and you will get paid that, you know, at that level, which is on the next slide, but I'll get it on the book. So at beauty consultant bronze, you would be getting paid 8% on that downline. Okay, the difference now, you know, with you two being on, I think I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned it to you, Emma, but as now, you get paid your bonus. Once you're a group manager, you've been getting paid a bonus on your team, 9%, I think it is, isn't it? And 5% on your own retail. You're not getting paid any bonus on your own retail now. Okay, so I know Jackie said, you know, it's going to make a big difference to her because she's a massive retailer. Well, like, you two are quite big retailers as well, so it might make a difference. You know, you're going to get 35%. So whereas now, once you get to group manager, you're not getting that elite consultant extra 5%. You will do now until the next 12 months. Once this starts, and then they might carry that on. They've said, Mary said they might still do that, but she can't promise. So you'll only get paid that 8% on your downline at that first level. Okay, beauty consultant silver, you need to do 125 personal bonus points, and you need to have 2 bonus qualifying legs. Okay, so you need to have 2 separate legs, direct or in them legs, doing 100 BP. And then when you move up to beauty consultant gold, then you've got to do your own personal, so every level you've got to do your own personal retail, and the most that anybody ever has to do is 400 BP. So it's basically £415 or something like that. So what Craig's trying to do is, when we get people in the business, is get that expectation that they need to do £150 a week personal retail, and then that's going to get them to that 400 BP anyway. So as they move up the levels with the team building, they're already qualifying for that bit of the what they need to be doing, if that makes sense.
So these BP points, it goes on weekly?
No. Your personal BP points is just at the end of the campaign. So if you know, let's say you wanted to be a beauty consultant gold, you have to do 150 BP personally in each campaign.
In that campaign.
Yeah. Oh, right, that's okay. What was I going to say then? So yeah, it's right. And it's because that just come up with the timeout thing. This personal bonus points includes any VIP customers. So if you only retailed, you know, say you're beauty consultant platinum and you have to do 200 personal BP, you might only do 100 BP yourself, but you might have 3 or 4 VIP customers who order that £45, so you're going to be over the 200 BP.
Yeah. You see, my problem is I can get the BP. It's my downlines, isn't it? Because obviously you've got...
Yeah. So at platinum, you need 3 bonus qualified legs, which is 3 people downline to you.
Yeah.
100 BP. And then your whole team turnover is 1,000 BP.
Yeah.
So I would say for both of you two, that 1,000 BP team isn't a problem because you'd nearly do that anyway. both of you. Your 200 bonus points personal, doesn't matter because you're both over that 400 BP anyway, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's concentrating on what your team are doing.
Yeah.
To be able to move up the levels.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be massive team building, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Because it's like, when you have to have 3 bonus qualifying legs, right? So let's say, for instance, Emma, you've got Dawn in your business, okay?
Yeah.
Let's say she only does 50 BP. So she's not going to be classed as one of your bonus qualifying legs. But she might introduce somebody who does 100 BP. So that would still be classed as one of your bonus qualifying legs.
Right.
As long as it's so your first level, however many people you've got front line, that's how many legs you've got. Okay?
Yeah.
But your bonus qualifying leg is anywhere. Hi Maria. Sorry. It's okay. I'm just going to carry on. Just jump in if you've got any questions. So let's say, Emma, so say you've got 2 people front line and neither of them are doing 100 BP. So if you only had that, you wouldn't be qualifying anywhere above bronze because you haven't got anybody doing 100 BP. But if they've got somebody in their team, or even somebody in, 3 legs down, it doesn't matter where it is in that leg, as long as somebody's doing 100 BP, that is classed as one of your bonus qualified legs.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So really for Kaz and Emma, you need to concentrate on building the team to get them legs, because your downline points and your personal bonus points, you're easily going to be a platinum. Okay. Now, again, to me, you can select Kaz. You've got Maria in your team. If she joins as a beauty consultant and not a VIP customer, you could put 100 BP through her business and she would then be classed as one of your legs. Because your retail's miles above the 200 BP, you've got that option to be able to do that. But it is going to affect your sales awards, which is going to carry on until the end of the year. And it's going to affect your, like if they do anything like the linear collection and all that, if you're putting some of your orders through a leg, it's not going to be as many points for you, if that makes sense. But that, that's an option. So, so platinum is the the main first level that you want to be getting to.
Yeah.
Then once you've got to that, so your team manager, you don't have to do that much more. So you just need to do 250 bonus points. You still need your 3 bonus qualifying legs. You need your team turnover to do 1,800. And then another thing kicks in because you're getting an extra level of pay. Then you have to have 2 silver consultants. So out of your 3 bonus qualifying legs, you've got to have somebody along there who's a silver consultant. You have to have 2 of them in your legs.
Yeah.
And then again, when you move up to director, another thing kicks in. So you've got to be, your strongest leg rule, but, you don't need to understand that. That's all there. So have a think about where you want to be. It doesn't matter what you come in C13 as at the beginning. It's what you end as is what you're going to get paid on. So you need to have a think about where you want to be, and then that's what we need to work towards. Okie dokie.
Well, I know exactly where I want to be right now.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do individual, Zooms and that to get plans in place and what you want to do and what you need to do exactly. So then there's international conferences and cash awards. So start at gold director, so you're going to get £1,500. So it works that you get half of it on the campaign that you hit it, and then you get the other half when you've hit it for 4 campaigns. So, and that's the same all the way through. So, senior president director, you're going to get £100,000 bonus on top of what you're already earning. So that's like just wow money, isn't it? Just getting a chunk of money like that. And then there's also the conferences. So they've changed it. So from Gold Director, you're going to qualify for 2 of the Gold conference places, and then it goes up to the Diamond conference and all that. And there'll be other ones like what they've got in now, like the Ibiza and that. There'll be other conferences as well. Okay, let me move this so I can see. So the difference between a legacy customer and a beauty consultant. Everybody who's in the business now will get an email in C13 to ask them, do they want to be a legacy customer or do they want to be a beauty consultant? So basically, a legacy customer is somebody who is only a customer. They've only joined our business now to get the discount off their products. They're not selling to other people, or it might just be a couple of their friends joining together, but they're not wanting to team build. They're not wanting to build a customer base or build a team. So they're going to be separated off, and they're going to become legacy customers. So they will still be classed as a downline leg, but they don't have to do anything. They won't have to team build. So they'll still get exactly the same as what they get now: 20% below the 200, 30% above the 100. They won't have to pay no renewal fee. They'll still get the 100 BP gift, and there's going to be legacy incentives as well along the way for them. So this is what we need to speak to. If we've got anybody who's joined just to get the discount off their products, then we need to say to them, this is what you need to come in at.
Yeah.
If they want to be a team builder, if now or any time in the future they think they're going to be a team builder, they need to register as a beauty consultant. So then we're going to get, so below 100 BP is going to be 20% still, above 100 BP is going to be 30%, and above the 500 BP is going to be the 35%. And that's only for people who are already in the business. If somebody joins in C13, they won't be getting that 35% on anything. This is only for us who are already in. The renewal...
So we keep that.
Say that again.
So we keep the 35% when we switch over.
Yeah, when you get your email, you say you want to become a beauty consultant. Anytime you retail over 500 BP, you'll get 35%.
Yeah.
So that includes anything you do and anything your VIP customers do. You'll get that 35%. Yeah. Okay. The renewal fee for us as consultants then is going to be £10 a year, and that will only be charged at the end of next year.
Yeah.
Night, Carl. And we'll have the full business opportunity, so we can team build and everything, and we have a growth package and a bridging program. So that's like where all the bonuses kick in for us. So over the next 12 months, we can earn a lot on that. So we'll have C13 and C14 to make the choice. Now, I think from what I've heard and what I heard on the webinar this morning, if they make the choice in C13, they can't change their mind in C14. They can change their mind in C13 if they want to. They can swap from one to the other. But once C14 kicks in, they can't change their mind. So if they've clicked on legacy customer and then decide they want to be a beauty consultant, they can't. They would have to rejoin and pay the £39 fee.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's it. C12 ends on Tuesday the 3rd. It's not going to run up till Thursday, and I need to find out the time of what time that finishes. That's because we're getting the whole new IT system. Everything's going to look different to what it is now.
Yeah.
So they need like the 2 days to start all that. So C12 will end on Tuesday. So if, like me and Kaz were talking about this yesterday, we do our orders normally on a Thursday. So, we pick up our books on that last Thursday and we put that last order in. Well, that's going to be too late. So we need to jig that last week about to make sure we've got orders going through on the Tuesday, not on the Thursday. And then the C13, everything what we've just talked about, the new pay plan and everything goes live on that Friday, the 6th of September.
Yeah. Right. Do we keep our login details?
Yeah.
They won't change, will they?
No, that'll all be the same. It'll just be once you actually log in, it will look different.
Yeah.
But it's still going to be, it's pretty going to be, I mean, I haven't seen it, but it's going to be self-explanatory because they haven't, said, oh, you'll have to do this different or that different. It's just going to look different. Okay, so these are just a couple of things what I've just made a note of as I've gone along that I wanted to tell you all to make sure you do. So if you've not already got your bank details registered with the company, so if you've not already had any bonuses paid, you need to get that registered as soon as possible, because now you're going to get paid bonuses into your bank from your first recruits, but also if you have VIP customers, that will be included in your personal bonus points. But the way that they're going to pay you that bonus is going to be paid directly into your bank with your, downline bonus if you've got any. If you haven't got any downline bonus, you'll still get your VIP custom bonus paid directly into your bank. So because the payments come from Poland, it's not just your bank details they need an IBAN number and a SWIFT code, and you can get them on your bank statement, or you can ring your bank up for them, or if you're on online banking, you can find them there. But that's what you're going to need before you ring head office to get your bank details registered. Okay. Now, these 3 booklets, which I think Kaz has just downloaded the whole of this one anyway. Right, so there's this one, there's the 90-day plan, the 90-day starting, and I've lost my other one. And the growth package, okay? You can, if you want these booklets, so you've got them, because these are what are going to be included in the starter kits anyway. If you want them, they're available on your system now, on that code, and it's just £3 to get them.
Oh, nice one.
So, everything is in there then, what you need. I mean, the growth package, I quickly went through it with you all, but, the fast start bonus, if you get 3 VIP customers in your first 4 campaigns, so 13, 14, 15 or 16, and you have 3 VIP customers ordering £45 or more, you will instantly get a bonus of £50 on top of what you're already earning from them orders. If you then sponsor somebody from C13 onwards, and they do exactly the same, so they get 3 VIP customers who spend £45, they will instantly get that £50, but you'll get £100 because you've helped them to set up them 3 VIP customers. So you can get, £150 instantly, Christmas money or whatever you want. The advancement bonuses as well, this is like unbelievable what they're giving us here. To move up to the different levels, you can earn, up to, we've got, let's say, senior team manager. If you move up to senior team manager within the first 12 months, so from C13 for 12 months, any time in that time you move up to senior team manager, you're going to get £300 instantly just paid into your bank when you hit that level. And then if you grow, so a senior team manager, I don't even know what the BP needs, what your downline needs to be on that. So senior team manager, your downline needs to be 3,500, so you'll get that £300 instantly. If you grow your downline to be 5,250 over the following 3 campaigns, you'll get another £300 paid directly into your bank. So and then there's one for director. There's matching bonuses. So if you people in your team get to platinum, you will get a matching bonus. So you'll get an extra 50 quid there as well, or 75 quid, isn't it? And then there's a leg bonus as well, which is just like a shared profit on the different things. So there's loads of extra bonuses on top of what we can earn while we're getting used to this pay plan and moving up the levels. Okay. So I've put this in because it's online, but on our webinar, on the manager's webinar this morning, Sophia and Mary were saying, obviously we're all really busy, as leaders in the business are really busy. Head office is really busy because everybody's like, well, what about this? What about this? What about this? So what they've said is, if you've got any questions, firstly, go to your upline, because we've all had, you know, intense training on it all. So ask me first if you've got any questions. If I can't answer, then, you know, we can go further up. But you can find the information on the website. So when you go into your website, it's in network under the new pay plan or something. It's under new there. There's loads of information on there. You can go to the Facebook group, what's Craig set up, the Success Plan Training Group. Everything's in there. There's some really good videos in there to help you to understand how all this is working. Attend the webinars, you're already on here, and the meetings. You know, we've got our team meeting in Runcorn. It's probably a bit too far for all of you to get to, but, you know, there's one in Peterborough. If you want to go to the Peterborough one, that's every 3 weeks, and our one's every 6 weeks in Runcorn, which we'll be going through that as well on Saturday and at different times. We're also going to be going through that on our Monday night webinars as well. So, you know, there'll be different things over the next couple of weeks on the Monday night webinar, so it's important to get onto them. Go through the e-training on the website. I don't know if anybody's done any of that. I've never gone onto them. I went onto it for the first time today, because I know Sophia said when we were at the meeting last week, she said, you know, we want all our new consultants to go through that e-training to learn about the business. But if we haven't done it, how can we expect our new people to do it? So, you know, that's something I hold my hand up. I've never been on it. I am going to go on it and do some. If you haven't got any, you know, if you haven't got your answers to your questions, you can submit a question to that email address there. And the reason why they want you to do it that way rather than like message Sophia or put it on the Facebook group, because they want to monitor what questions are getting asked. So if the same questions are getting asked, then they know that they need to do another training on that, and they haven't explained it well enough. So, you know, email it through there, and then last point of call is call head office. And then, yeah, so basically what we want everybody to be doing now, between now and the beginning of C13, is obviously carry on doing what you're doing, build as much as you can, because that's, you know, going to help you move up that level in C13. But you also need to be contacting all your existing team people who've joined and never put an order through. If they've never put an order through, when C13 comes in, they are out the business, they're gone. Okay, so then if they come back and say, well, you know, I actually joined, now I want to start doing something, they're going to have to pay the £39 to get restarted. So we need to contact all of them and say, you know, if now or any time in the future you think you want to be doing this business, then get your account activated now. Order that £52 worth of products. You know, speak to your friends and family and get that £52 together before the 3rd of September while you're still on for free. And then they'll get the email, or however they're going to ask the question, do they want to stay in the business as a beauty consultant or as a legacy customer? So they're still, you know, going to be able to do that for free. You want to be going back to all your prospects, you know, anybody who was on the fence or who, you know, has a few questions, go back to them and say, if you join now, it's free. You need to activate your account before the 3rd of September, but you will not have to pay a joining fee. So you're going to get people, you know, coming into the business then. And then, you know, speak to your active team members about the choice that they're going to have, the legacy customer, the beauty consultant. You know, I've already gone through it with you guys. So, you know, that's what you need to be doing. So these two top ones, you know, don't forget, if you get 3 people activating before the 3rd of September, you're going to get that beauty case. So that's another thing to be pushing people. You know, oh, you joined the business, but you're never activated. Before the 3rd of September, it's still free. Get your account activated. You get 3 people doing that, or, you know, a couple of people joining and doing that. 3 altogether will get you that beauty case as well. So, you know, you want to be getting onto this to get people in the business so you can move up the pay plan, but also you're going to get that free beauty case as well. Okie dokie. Any questions? It is a lot of information, but honestly, the more times you hear it, the more times, you know, the easier it's going to become. And like I said, you know, at the beginning, you don't need to work any of this out. It's all going to be worked out for you. The only thing you need to really know is where you want to be in that pay plan to get paid for it. And that's what we need to work towards. So yeah, that's basically what we need to do. And if you've got any questions now, shout me. If you've got any questions tomorrow, the next day, next week, next month, you know, give me a shout, because I've grasped everything in this pay plan now. Except I don't know, you know, the exact figures, but I've got the book here to do that. But I understand how everything needs to work. So, you know, I'm pretty confident that I can answer the questions.
I need a delivery driver because I can't keep up.
Get them registered.
No, a lot of them are, they just want to order from the books. They love the catalogues. They love it when I go there with the catalogue. You don't even want to hear some of the conversations I have with some of my husbands. It's hilarious, but yes.
Sometimes it is just that catalogue coming through the door, but you know, you could still mention to them, you know, if you've still got customers from where you used to live, Kaz, and you're driving back there, you could still say to them, I'll still drop you a book off, but if you want to order and get reward points, you can go direct through my VIP customers.
Okay.
So you still maybe go one.
They wouldn't do over £45 on that order, so then they would have to pay the delivery charge.
Yeah.
And that's where they'll go,
Yeah.
I'll have you come to me. So many 5 minutes up the road.
What about speaking to a couple of your friends and maybe, you know, putting a £45 order between them?
You know, my customers are so far-fetched between, like, okay, they're over in that area where I used to live, but they're literally 5 minutes down the road from where I am now. So I literally can drive up the road and then I'm at that area. I've got 3 collective areas that I do, but each area, sometimes I can have 30, 40 orders in one area and 10 orders in another area. The 10 orders in that area, I can get out quicker than the 30 to 40, the ones in 30 to 40, because the ones with the 10 have all answered the phone and said, yeah, come now, it's fine.
Yeah.
The ones that I've got 30 to 40 in one area have all ignored me or on holiday, and then I've got stacks and stacks of orders sitting here, and I'm like, I need to get orders out.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We shall see. We get there.
Yeah.
I'm catching up. I've just had a delivery today, so I've got orders to sort. But I've just come back from doing deliveries, and I think I've got 10 orders left, roughly. But then that's from last week's ones, the weeks before as well. So, yeah, it's catching people at the right times. And then Colin says to me, write down when you can go to this one at this time, this date. And I'm like, nah.
Then it's messing all your
don't help,
isn't it? This is why I always tell my customers I will be coming to you on Friday between like 6 and 8.
Yeah, see,
and then if they're not in, I mean, I've got orders there from last Friday and I've not been able to get back to them because I've told them all, if you're not in on that Friday, my schedule is so tight, I haven't literally got a gap where I can say, oh well, all right, then I'll come on this day.
We're not around at the weekend, so we're trying to fit in 2 book deliveries on Friday. So they've got to be out.
Yeah.
Because we normally do a book delivery on a Friday and a Saturday, but because we're going on Friday evening, we're not going to be able to do the book delivery on the Saturday, so we've got to fit that in on the Friday. And then all the deliveries that have just come should go out Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, but because we're not here, it pushes them back.
Yeah.
We'll try and back up tonight and try and get a load out possibly tomorrow. Because now Aidan's swim day's moved. He's now on a Monday instead of a Thursday, which helps.
Right, yeah.
He's only 10 minutes up the road as well now, instead of 3 hours on a Thursday. And I don't lose connection on my phone.
Right, brilliant.
I've got connection still. So, yeah, and it's only on a Monday as well. And he's only there. We're only out for, an hour now on a Monday. So it makes it easier.
Brilliant.
So, yeah, no rushing back from Norfolk.
Excellent. So, Maria, have you got any questions? Because you only come into that part way through. Have you looked at any of the other information?
No, not for now.
Okay, so that's fine. So, when you get a chance, have a look through everything and, just give me a shout if you've got any questions.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to pick up the catalogs for make any orders. I have 2 orders, but I'm going to wait until tomorrow morning to pick up if I have more orders.
Yeah.
And so cross the fingers.
You're nearly at your target, what you wanted to be this campaign anyway, aren't you?
Yes.
Fantastic.
And I already have the new catalogs to put out. But I need to check everything now.
Yeah. Yeah, fantastic. You're doing brilliant. Have you got any questions, Emma?
No, I think we've gone through everything I thought.
Right, okay, brilliant. So yeah, just
I've hit the target linear.
Sorry?
I've hit the target again for the linear.
Brilliant.
So I've only got one more campaign to do, the 756, is it?
Yeah.
I've only got that one campaign now to do it, and then I've completed it, and then I'll get the whole lot.
Fantastic. Oh, I'm so jealous. I really, really wanted that suitcase. But I've just worked mine out. If I do 400 BP in C12, then I will get the first 3. I'll get up to the tote bag, which I'm gutted for, because if I didn't get that trolley, I really wanted the overnight bag, but I'm just going to hit the first 3. But at least I'm going to get them. I've never had any of the other ones, so I've done better than what we've done in the other times.
It'll do better for me than the green set.
Yeah.
Was it the aquarium? Is it the aquarium?
Aquarium.
Yeah,
I got person bag.
Yeah.
I've been using it, but it's not to my liking.
Yeah, well, Taylor, we qualified for the handbag in this red one for the sponsoring side of it. So Taylor's pinched that. So when we get it now for the retail, I've got the purse and the bag.
Yeah, I've just got a lot of catching up to do because I'm still trying to get into it all again.
Yeah.
I've just got so much to do.
I think, but you have retail last campaign and this campaign, haven't you?
Well, I have got retails for this campaign. I've not put them on yet, and I did put in the last campaign as a campaign before, yeah.
Right.
Not half as much as I usually do, but I have been getting a few in.
Yeah, but you should be.
I mean, most of my customers know that we're taking a break, so
yeah.
It's just a case of going back round the customers and saying I'm back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you'll get loads of orders.
Yeah, I've got all that to do. I mean, I know that once I've got all sorted, I'm just going to be off again. It's just getting it up and running again now.
Yeah, it's ready to.
Oh, thanks. I have coffee.
That's it. Yeah, and Maria, if you're on target this time and next time to get the first linear collection, the handbag and the purse, aren't you? So that's what you're aiming for. So yeah, it's good to get things, isn't it? It's all offers and freebies, so it's brilliant.
My headphones.
Yeah, they should be in that order. What you've got today?
Oh really?
When did we message Craig?
Oh.
If we message Craig before you put that order through, they'll be in there.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Oh.
You're going to rip it open now.
There's a normal size box and then 2 thin boxes. I think that order was on the Thursday, and then we spoke to Craig on the Monday, didn't we? We got a message back from Craig on Monday. So I think it'll be this order. Will it say it on my account?
No. Tuesday, Craig messaged me back. So when did you?
It'll be this Thursday.
Yeah. So it'll be the order that you put on tomorrow, then, Mona.
Yeah, I've just got a couple of more STaGS to pick up, and then I've got, I think, about 150, I think, roughly, in orders here. And then I had my cousin's cousin earlier saying about her. I can't even say it.
Emetiendos, yeah, whatever.
I don't know what it was, some skin thing that she's been told she's diagnosed with. And then Sarah Jane, she was helping with that.
Yeah.
So I just forwarded what Sarah Jane had told me to another Sarah, funny enough.
Oh, God.
So I forwarded it to her, and she said, send me your catalogue link.
Right.
So I sent her the catalogue link, and you never know. She before, when I first started Oriflame, she was like, oh, no, I can't use Oriflame. It flares my skin, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, how can it? It's natural product. What are you talking about? And she was very dead against it and everything. And now, yeah.
Oh, where's yours?
Right,
Yeah.
I'm really sorry, guys, but I'm gonna have to get shooting. My youngest is having an asthma attack.
Oh, gosh, yeah, go.
Come on, then. I'll speak to you later, Emma. Take care.
See you later.
Bye.
I know what they're like. They're horrid.
Oh, I know. I've grew out of mine, touch wood.
Oh, I wish I would.
Oh, I was terrible in school. Terrible. Every bloody week, every PE lesson, I'd have an asthma attack. It's like, why do we just... I should just be signed up and doing PE.
Mine's got worse now.
Right.
When I wake up in the morning, I have to have... I've got like a pinky... like I call it pinky purple, and Aidan says, no, it's pink. It's like a steroid one. If I don't take that the night before, in the morning, I can't breathe properly.
Right.
It's horrible. I hate it. I don't like taking it because it's a steroid.
Yeah.
So I don't like taking that one, but
yeah,
you have to do it.
If you need to, don't you?
Yes. And Colin says to me, exercise more.
Oh, God. Right, so any more questions on anything?
No, I'm going to go on the e-module thingy, the e-training.
Yeah.
I've done some before. I did some little bits and pieces before, but yeah,
I've never
do stuff on there. Then I'm going to go on and go through stuff.
Yeah, I've never ever been on it. I've seen when they put things on. You know,
it's like a questionnaire thing. You read the stuff that they've put on, and then down the bottom it's got like a questionnaire. So you basically answer the questions of what you've just read.
Ah, right. So like
that's what I remember what I was doing.
Right, brilliant. Oh well.
So, yeah. And then it says like if you passed or failed and whatever, and then you go on to the next bit, and you can pick and choose which ones you want to do as well. You don't have to go, say like from the start, you don't have to go like skincare and then men's skincare and stuff like that. You can go, okay, I want to learn about that bit now, but I don't want to learn all that other stuff yet. I want to learn about that bit, and you can pick and choose where you want to go.
Right. Oh, brilliant. That's a good thing then, isn't it? So yeah. Get onto that.
It's quite good. So, okay, well, I've made notes. I took a screenshot of something as well because I was like, oh, I need that.
Yeah.
Real.
If you want to get the books, you know, most things are in them books. I think was it the legacy customer and the beauty consultant. You took a screenshot.
Yeah, I did write that code. Where did I just put it? There it is. The code's there. So I'm going to put that with my orders.
Yeah.
And order that in because I want those. Because then I've got the proper paperwork, not the printed version, because it's like a big A4 and it don't hold together or nothing. It's just loads of little sheets.
Yeah, it's easy to have it in the book, isn't it? But
me writing notes, I never go back to them anyway, so I don't even know why I bother writing notes sometimes.
Oh God! But yeah,
no, that's cool.
Yeah, it's all exciting. It's all going to be mega. So we just need to just keep going and get into the team building and help people to move up these levels as well, and that's going to help us. The more people we help, the better it is for us.
So we just bring them in the same as we are now?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I've got loads of ad pull stuff that I can go through that I need to email. I've got something like 80 emails I need to get back onto.
Yeah, so you can say to them, because this is when Craig done that business opportunity yesterday, I was thinking, is he going to say, you know, join now because you can join for free, because he was doing the business opportunity as it was £39, and he did at the end say that. So now we want people, you know, if you think that this business is for you, then get joined now and get activated before then, and you won't have to pay. So you can use that to go back to prospects.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably do that with the ones that were sitting on the fence. I'm not gonna tell it to everybody, because otherwise everyone will be like, oh yeah, sign up, and then not do anything.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
go back to the ones who were, you know, asked questions and then they've not got back to you, or, you know, they were like, oh, I'm not sure. But that business opportunity, what Craig done yesterday, it was really good. I think it was really good because it was Craig and he was excited. I think it's going to be done every single Tuesday, but it's going to be a different leader every week doing it. So it might not always come across the same. But I asked Craig if we can have a link for that, so then we can send it to people, because he explained it really good, and there was some testimonials in there. So for new people, it's good to either plug them into that or send them the link of the one that Craig's done.
We had quite a similish one for Clean Easy, didn't we? Something like that.
Yeah,
we had a couple of testimonials, and I think it was Craig that was talking through it. We used to send that out. So
yeah, it was the same. It's the business opportunity meeting, the BOM, same as what we used to do at our, meetings. We used to go through the business because if anybody come to them as new, whereas like the key meeting, what we have at Runcorn and Peterborough, is more for existing team people who want to learn about the business. Whereas like in Clean Easy, we used to call them BOMs, used to have it of an evening once a month, where new people come along and learn the business, and we used to draw the circles and would give testimonials. That's exactly what Craig's done.
It was Dave that used to do ours, wasn't it?
Yeah. So this is the same. So we can, plug people into that every Tuesday. So you can say, like, from a Wednesday, any prospects you've got, you can put that link in and say, come along to this BOM on Tuesday night at 8:00, see what you think, and then give me a shout if you've got any questions. And then you can follow people up, like, the week after.
Okay.
On it. Or we can just have the link, and we can just put the link in of the one, that Craig's already done.
Cool.
So, yeah. Right, super duper. So is that all okay? Is that okay for you, Maria?
Yes.
Yeah, brilliant. All right. So like I said, any questions, anytime, just give me a shout and we can go through it. And then, if you want to go through and do, a set plan of what you need to, if you have a look at where you want to be, and then, we can do a set plan. We can do that individually and go through what you need to do to move up the pay plan to where you want to be.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And good luck for everyone.
Oh no, it's going to be amazing. It's just going to, this is like a true world-class network pay plan now. It's like, America type pay plan. It's took the company 4 years to put this together. That's how long they've been working on it for it to be perfect for us to move up the levels. So it's just going to be amazing. The amount of money that we can earn is just mind blowing.
Are we still? It just popped in my head. Each week when we put our orders through, we do the $4.50 delivery charge. That's still staying.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, because it's coming from Poland. I think the only time that's ever going to change is when we get our own distribution. Yeah. Okay,
no, that's fine. Because before I was dividing it into 3, so I was doing 3 lots of 450s a week.
Yeah, so you're going to be saving a fortune.
I know, exactly.
On delivery.
Then my profit was going back in because I was spending on delivery and God knows what else I was buying.
Yeah.
So that'd be good. I can just put it as a collective order instead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
It'd be better. Right, I'm going. I've still got things to do before I go to bed, so I'll say good night.
I've got my dinner.
Oh God.
It's in the microwave.
Oh my God. Go and have your dinner. Get your order back up. Right.
Yeah, I'll sort that, have my dinner, and then I'm going to do some e-learning. I think I'll do the e-learning as well as eat my dinner at the same time.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone's gone to bed.
I was going to say, you're all in peace now. Everyone has gone to bed. Well, I think Samantha's gone out. But yeah, same here. But I'm going to be going to bed myself. So yeah, I'll see you all soon. And we'll get some plans together. Bye.
Bye.